Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And as you saw from the title, is that this is a Dennis World OC showcase. As we will be showcasing one of my own Dennis World characters. I've made some concepts and some ideas if he were in the actual game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is Ozzie. A tune that has a cinema film record for a head, a maroon shirt, indigo pants, a gray coat, and brown shoes. And just like Dandy and Dio, he has that traditional rainbow coloring on his face, and having 1 heart and 5 stars on all his stats. His ability being director, which he's just the director of the show. And as some of you know, Dandy and Dio both have D as the first letter of their name. And so you might be wondering, why doesn't Ozzie have a D for the first letter of his name? And to be honest, I really could not think of a good name that started with a D to fit Ozzie. I mean, I really tried to find a good name, but none of them were just working for me, so I just went with Ozzie. And when I said that Ozzie is like Dandy and Dio, I meant that literally, as Ozzie is a lethal tune. Seeing as Dandy is some kind of lion and Dio is a kind of snake, I made Ozzie into an octopus. Yes, an octopus. As lions are land animals and snakes are kind of like land and water animals, I actually thought to myself that maybe, why don't we have a full water creature? As you can see, Twisted Ozzie has colored film tape for tentacles, and there are even some wrapped around his body. And on each of the colored sections on his face, he has 1 eye. I actually showed this to one of my friends, Goober, subscribe to her, and she said that it looked like a more insane Roger. And to be honest, I kind of agree with her, but I'm not changing the design, as this drawing nearly took me like 2 hours. Okay, enough of that. Let's get to the concepts. This is going to be Ozzie's floor. The gray area is where you'll be walking to get around the room. The black circle in the middle is actually a big pool of ichor. And the purple within the black circle is going to be where Ozzie is stationed. The green square is the elevator. The red circles are the extraction machines, and the brown boxes are actually places where you can hide behind. The reason there are brown boxes where you can hide behind is actually because Ozzie can't really move. He's actually stationary. Ozzie will be sleeping in the middle of the room as there is a music box playing in the background. And once that music box stops playing, that is your cue to hide behind the brown boxes, as Ozzie will wake up and scout around the floor. Now, some of you might think that the floor will be easy because there's only 9 extraction machines. But the thing is, you're not allowed to run. If you were to run while on Ozzie's floor, he will immediately wake up and look into your direction. And if you are in his line of sight, consider your run over. Now that we're done with that, I'm kind of in a debate. Since Dandy and Dial both have shops, I really don't know what to do for Ozzie. My debate is if he should run the pre-run shop or if he should be his own little thing, where you can find him on a random floor where he's asking for a bad item in exchange for giving you a more better item. What do you guys think? Please do let me know in the comments. Alright, that's all we have for today. Bye-bye.